psychology, our class of organization, industrial organizational psychology. My topic for today was to talk on work stress, job security as a paramount factor. So what is work stress? It's defined by the dictionary of the business dictionary as the assurance or lack of assurance that an employee has about continuity of gainful employment for his or her life, work life. It arises from the terms of contract of the employment and collective bargaining, labor legislation, and arbitrary termination, layoffs, or lockouts. The United Nations survey on job stress called it the 20th century epidemic. That was a survey done in 1992. Meanwhile, in 1996, the World Health Organization called it a worldwide epidemic. So it is a problem that in the major organizations are recognized as a big epidemic. It's a problem. So the major factors that contribute to this problem are like mergers. Mergers, downsizing, and job security is like by deunionization in the United States that's going on for quite a while. So the unemployment rate for the current unemployment rate is 9.1% as of 2011. In 2002, a survey was done by Stony Brook University. It stated 100,000 jobs in 2002 was lost to outsourcing alone. And they projected that 3.3 million jobs will be outsourced by 2015. Mergers are another big factor that is creating a job insecurity for the U.S. population. Do you guys know how many U.S. companies merged with Google? Anybody? No, that's globally actually. I was not going to tell you that. It's over 75. I believe it's 78. And they started only in 2001. February of 2001, they started the company as Deja. They used to be called Deja in the beginning. But in 10 years, they acquired 106 companies. But that means there are people who lost jobs also, because when companies merge, somebody positions gets eliminated, and that puts burden on other people, on the other worker, that they have to do their co-worker's job because they're not there anymore. Downsizing started in the recession of 1980s, and more than 43 million jobs have been lost thus far since 1979. That's Bureau of Labor Statistics. And the Bureau of Labor Statistics also concluded that there are 50% more victims to job loss than violent crimes, actually, and another 40% people knows that they know that somebody lost job that they know of. So the last topic I'm going to be covering in my presentation is unionization, what a union does for people in matter of job security. I got some stats from 1199 SEIU. I'm a union member myself. In 2009, they stated that 92% of their worker had full coverage, health benefit, versus 68% that was non-union. And the pension was given to 77% people in 2009, got guaranteed pension from 1199 versus 20% people who are working non-union. I brought this out because as we see, people are going towards, the companies are going towards stripping the unions, and they are unionizing the United States. So what that does is you're going to have a flexible wage. That if I have 5 year experience, or you have 5 year experience, you might be making more than me, while I know the same thing. So what unions does is they fight for the wages, and they stabilize the benefit, they save the benefits and stuff. So in summary, I'll conclude it is like the unemployment is very high. There's a lot of work stress. People are feeling insecure about their jobs because of the mergers, downsizing, unionization, and outsourcing that's happening in the United States. Matter of fact, currently NYSNA, if any nurses who's sitting here, they probably know there's a strike that's coming up. They have already voted because they're feeling their jobs are at risk, their benefits are at risk. They already have Presbyterian, it's a big hospital in St. Luke's, I believe. They're waiting on Mount Sinai in Montefiore. So once they vote to strike, they will go off on the road and strike, so they can save their benefits and their jobs might be a little more secure. So if you guys have any questions, I'll be able to take them now. Thank you.
You can do like half a question. Go ahead. Anybody?